Good morning, world. Let's get my timer set. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's weekend is going fabulous. No, I'm putting this back here today. I was supposed to go out on the kayak and the paddleboard, but I cannot leave Brutus alone right now. Even with him being right up under our feet and us staying very close, which they're not usually very far anyway, but taking extra care to keep him close by. Even with that, he's chewing at and tearing off his bandage, so he has to stay close by so he's not licking it obsessively, keeping a bandage on when we can, taking it off when we can. We just took it off this morning. I mean, he has us gone through the tape, to wrap it, gauze on it, wrap it, and then tape to tape it down, right? And the whole roll of wrap is gone because we've had to replace it daily, a couple times a day, because he's either picked it off completely or what have you. So yesterday, when we used the last of it, I put a piece of gauze and I wrapped that shit with tape, and it stayed. This morning, he only had I picked the center where the gauze is and was picking the gauze out. The little gauze square, the tape was still on. I had to go on and peel it off. So, but I can't be leaving him alone either with the bandage or with it open for that kind of time. It's an hour drive down to Dunedin where we were going, and then of course we're going to kayak and paddleboard for a while. So can't be doing that right now. That's okay. That's quite all right. Let me close my blinds here. I was hoping the sun. I prefer the sunlight. So at least this way it's not, let's do this. All right. I prefer the sunlight, but it's coming through the trees right there in a way that's, you know. Oh, I got stuff in my eye. Let me turn this down. All right, let's do it. Getting my body right, getting this human form right with some premium grade vitamins. Vitamins that you can actually feel working. Oh my God. Snickerdoodle flavor today. It's so good. Who knew vitamins could be good? Tastes good. Like, this shit is awesome. Okay, anyway. Let's get our morning mental prep. Welcome to, as I said, Sunday morning, June 25th, morning mental prep. Remember, tomorrow is going to be time change. So Monday through Fridays, mental prep is usually at 7:10. It really just got to be where it was not working for me, that time frame. It was really just keeping everything discombobulated and what have you. And then with the change of when I'm having my lifestyle mix, things like that. So I'm going to have it at 6:40 is the time I'm going to go with, starting tomorrow, 6:40 a.m. Eastern time. Still 13 minutes, trying to keep it down into that range. But that's when I sit down at my desk for the morning after getting up and meditating and thriving and working out and showering, what have you. About 6:30, 6:40. Between 6:30 and 6:45 is when I'm sitting down, more like 6:40, to start my work day for myself and then heading off to work. So that's when I do my morning mental prep, is right before I've started everything else. And because it was at 7:10, I was doing other things to fill that space, to be productive. And I was being productive, but I definitely was feeling backwards. And so we're moving it, 6:40, starting tomorrow. But today, we're going to have an exercise in forgiveness. So we're definitely getting into where I've been doing this for a year now. So this is going to be repeated. I am getting a couple of new books. I'm going to be looking at those today, actually. So very soon we'll start a new set of books. For now, just bear with me. And today, remember, we're going to have an exercise in forgiveness. Someone I was just talking to on my Facebook profile is struggling with this. So maybe this can help. Forgive yourself. Whatever you did is done. Especially forgive yourself for all that you've taken responsibility for that you didn't actually do. You can't make anyone feel anything. You did the best you could. Forgive yourself and move forward. All right, the law of attraction. Oh, I definitely like this one. Thoughts can be felt. I like this. If you remember, we're all energy, right? We're all energy. Everything is energy. Even this pencil has energy. Even this book has energy. This desk calendar, this desk, it has energy. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Once you understand that energy, and then you understand that energy never dies, it only changes form, you have a different perspective on things like death, for example. So, thoughts can be felt. Energy of one type can change or be converted into a different type. Although invisible to the naked eye, energy may be perceived and felt. Right? You walk into the room, what's this vibe I feel? Right? It's been said that you can't fool kids or dogs because they have a natural ability to sense whether someone's energy and intention toward them is good or bad. Kids and dogs may be able to detect more readily than others the feelings or moods of another that is being generated by thought. I think we can detect that as well if we're open to it and aware, and if we understand energy, you know. If you have ever said anything about, I like this vibe, or this energy, something feels off, or, you know, things like that, then you already have an awareness of energy, and that there is unseen energy, right? So take that to another level, right? Take that and be more aware of it, not just when it's so heavy that you can't ignore it. So you're like, oh, I don't like the energy in here, you know? Be more aware of it everywhere, all the time. Just the energy that's around you. And then you'll be able to, you know, because I feel that way, that I'm like dogs in that respect. I can feel your energy. I can feel your intention. I don't always listen, I guess. I'm better about that now, but... And definitely when it's shown to me, you know what I mean? I don't question it then. I was just thinking about energy. It's an interesting thing to learn. And I'm going to end, because I got like 40 seconds left, with a quote that I love by Nikola Tesla. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I have that quote on my cubicle at work. I mean, I probably got it written down in this thing. I love it. I know it now that I love it. It's so... When I started thinking about that and thinking about why, well, why? Because everything has an energy of frequency and a vibration. Everything, the pencil, the book, the desk calendar, the desk, the cup, my watch, my bracelet, my paper, like everything. The timer is going off. Everything has an energy, a frequency, and a vibration. So when you think about what Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, and you question why, then you come to understand that, well, everything has these things. And then you come to understand that you can work with these energies, frequencies, and vibrations, and you can change them, and you can go higher and lower. And what does that mean when you do that? What happens when you do that? Yeah. You start manifesting things in your life that you never thought possible. For sure. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that. Energy can be felt. Thoughts can be felt because they have an energy, right? And yeah, go explore that for your day. I'm going to go finish my morning mental prep. I encourage you to do the same thing. Have some sort of miracle morning routine. At the very least, part of that for me is a gratitude list. So at the very least, I encourage you to take 5 minutes, find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear some of your gratitude. I am grateful for the strength to push through the pain. I'm going to say that. I'm grateful for the strength to push through the pain. I wasn't always able to do that in my life. Pain definitely controlled me in a very debilitating way. Emotional pain, heartache, mental pain. Not so much physical pain when I was dealing with my head, head discomforts that I had from 2013 to 2019. If you know, you know. Those were pretty, knocked me down for the day or two, but physical pain didn't really do that too much. It's really the emotional pain and mental pain. But I'm in a place now where I'm turning my pain into power, right? I'm using that energy of pain and changing it to something else. Might as well do something with it. It's there. Might as well do something productive with it. No? I mean, why not? The alternative is not so fun, really. It's depressing to just sit in your pain, right? And you don't do anything, and then your life doesn't do anything, and then you don't go anywhere, and your life doesn't go anywhere, and you just sit back and you're looking at your life and you're like, God, what do I do? And then it gets more depressing, right? So get up and do something. Get a reward for it, right? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the strength to push through the pain like I've never been able to before in my life. That's for sure. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to go do, like I said, the rest of my morning mental prep. Go sit in your gratitude. Do it with every day, with your kids, your pets, your spouse, your plants, your food, everywhere, all the time. Be grateful. I will see you all tomorrow morning. I can't say same bat time right now because we're changing the time, 6:40 a.m. I will be doing my morning mental preps on Monday through Friday. So I will see you all tomorrow morning, Monday, 6:40 a.m. for our more morning mental prep. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your Sunday. As always, peace and love.